Okay, tank time. First thing we're gonna have to do, you've seen that kind of the previous pan over, is this tank's in rough shape. I mean, we're missing paint. There's no big dents that I can see, but we've got like little rust patch kind of forming on the outside. Definitely some deterioration from spillage, fuel, and of course the inside of the tank. Insert pictures here. Is kind of, yeah, it's bad. And definitely a big patch of rust on the outside. So I'm not too concerned about the outside right now. The big reason for that is, well, it's winter. And yeah, I don't have heated garage, and it's minus something outside, and it's too cold. So I'm going to be doing this, clean it out in my bathtub. Don't tell my wife. And yeah, so I'm going to start with, I'm just going to do a general cleaning, rinse it out with water. And I guess when I'm doing the water, I'm going to put this inside, shake it around, try and get the general chunks out before we go on to the next phase of putting apple cider vinegar in. We'll shake this around for a while, clean it out. Probably won't be able to record in there, but I will kind of show you the finished clean product here. All right, so hard to tell in the first video, or sorry, in the before and after pictures of the level of gunk it took out from the inside, but you can kind of see what came out of it in those photos. The inside of it definitely looks better. You can see like around the rim, there's definitely some like crusty, still not the greatest, and yeah, like all this corrosion is still here. I'm not worried about this on the outside, especially since we're going to be using apple cider vinegar on the inside. So the big thing you want to do before we soak this is we want to put in the bottom here, you want to plug that where the fuel switch screws onto with something, duct tape, a bunch of other stuff, so it's not leaking out all over the place. I mean, you don't want to use your fuel switch because then all that hard work of cleaning it up previously will be gone. Like I said previously, I'm not too worried about the outside if we spill any, because we'll be probably taking better care of this in the spring. So we'll see what we can find. So I'll set it up and show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so fuel hole is filled up in our little bucket here. Just going to start feeding some chain in. Probably more than I need. Some to this side. There we go. Nice and level. Somewhat level. There. Now we can fill it up. Okay. I started filling this. So far I've got about a gallon in. And this is just apple cider vinegar. We want to bring it as close to the top as I can, and then try and burp all the bubbles after. Okay, there we are. So I'm just going to gently rotate this because it's a little bit of an angle. I think that's actually got her pretty close right there. Okay, so we've obviously got this in a bucket just in case it leaks. Just going to take a paper towel and get rid of some of the extra around here so we don't cause Any more damage, should really just rinse this off or put some baking soda on it. But you want to bring it up all the way to the edge, because anything that isn't touched on the tank, it's got air in there, it's going to flash rust. And I'm actually just going to set the stopper cap on top, help keep any from evaporating. And I'm going to give this about 12 hours. And after a while, I'm going to shake it around with the chain. I'll have to obviously push that in a little bit more. And then we'll see how we're doing in a few days.